All right, welcome back. So after that absolutely brutal fight with Omer, you'd think, okay, the worst is over, right? Heh, not even close. As we're going to see in this recap of Session 12, just getting out of those catacombs, well, that was the start of a night that changed literally everything.
So, let's get right into it. The party just took down Omer, but the way out? Yeah, it wasn't some clear, easy path. Nope. It led you right into a graveyard. And this wasn't just any old graveyard. This was a place where the past isn't just buried. It's waiting for you. And it wants something in return. Your path forward was blocked, completely barred by this spectral guardian, a wraith that was bound by a pretty solemn duty to protect a very, very dangerous place called the Plane of the Forgotten. Now, this thing wasn't just some random monster you could just fight your way through. Oh no, this was a test. The wraith was challenging you, all of you, to prove that memory and the people you've lost still means something in a world that forgets so easily. And this is what I find so fascinating about this part. This wasn't some generic pop quiz, right? The wraith made it deeply, deeply personal. It forced every single one of you to dig into your past, to pull out a name that hurts, and speak it out loud. It was a test of the very bonds that, make you who you are. But here's the crucial part. Even after you passed that test, the fight that followed revealed this deep internal conflict. In this moment of pure self-loathing, Ikko just unleashed this dangerous, uncontrolled power that didn't care about friend or foe. It took down Bard, Basil, and Greymark, just like that. And this, right here, shows you the true consequence of what you did. Sure, you made it through the graveyard, but in destroying its guardian, you've basically kicked the door wide open to a realm of lost souls, leaving it completely unguarded. What that's going to mean for the world, well, we just don't know yet. Okay, so let's shift gears. You make it to the inn, but the physical battle in the graveyard? That just gave way to a psychological war, one that was fought inside the minds of the party while they were supposed to be resting. While in this feverish sleep, Aviana was visited, and it wasn't a dream. It was a new, absolutely terrifying patron. Phobos, the Oathbreaker, claimed her right there in her moment of weakness. And that was probably the single biggest turning point of the entire night. Look, this is so much more than just a new title. We're talking about a fundamental shift in who Aviana is and where her power comes from. Breaking that oath, it had huge, dire consequences. And now she's tied to this being of pure fear. That path is going to seriously test the trust of everyone around her, for sure. And while Aviana was wrestling with this brand new darkness, the rest of you weren't exactly getting a peaceful night's sleep. The night was just filled with these powerful, world-altering messages delivered straight into your dreams. For Iris, this was no dream. This was a divine mandate coming straight from the goddess Aesir herself. It confirmed your role in this huge cosmic conflict and basically set you on a quest to find the other shards and somehow bring about or maybe prevent a second godfall. And for Bard, man, the message you got was a straight-up challenge. This mysterious woman, who looked kind of like a female version of you, basically told you to stop running from your past, to go and confront a truth tied to your father, a truth you don't even know you're looking for yet. So after a night of ghosts, broken vows, and visions from the gods, the sun comes up. And with it comes the need to actually deal with the aftermath and figure out the new reality you're all waking up to. So what's the game plan now? Well, your new objectives are pretty clear. You've got this super secret escort mission to get the true heir, Basil, to the capital. You've got a powerful ally in Greymark holding down the fort back in Stone Pass. And, of course, you've got this lingering mystery of Omer's magically sealed books. What's in there? So, what's the big takeaway from all this? The stakes have just been cranked up to 11. Seriously, the challenges you're facing aren't just some monster in a dungeon anymore. Now it's a fallen oath from within the party. It's a quest straight from a goddess. And it's a past that just refuses to stay buried. Session 12, man, it set the stage for everything that's about to happen. And now the world is just waiting to see what you do next.